What is going on, everybody? We're back on at One Piece 584. A lot of moving shit going on like we typically always do when a new arc starts. Smoker and his crew have arrived. We got the backstory from him on how the island currently is like half lava, half ice, which to this day, I will not forgive that man for never showing us that fight. No, I guess, has he ever addressed it? Do you guys know? I'm sure it's been brought up or has been asked. Is there any, I mean, I guess as long as the story's ongoing, we could. Is there any chance we'd ever get to see that, like currently where you guys are, like the 1,000 or the 1,100 mark? I don't know. I'll never forgive him for not showing, because I feel like that's such a crucial tipping point in the story of just really two different, like, ideologies and where the Marines would go from, like, top. Now, of course, they'd still be corrupted at the very, very top, wherever those, like, 4 or 5 black guys or guys that are in those black suits are. But it would be a start. It would be a change, you know. Someone like Saul, or even Smoker, or Okaji, or even Garp. I don't know if you want to say Garp. Just a different little mindset at the top. Even I would say Goku at the top wasn't. I don't know. It is just complete, and the Sakazuki is just completely. Yeah, but yeah, we don't get to see that. Regardless, Smoker and his crew is arriving. Brook ran into the neck to torso of the guy that we currently have his legs and have his head. How that's going on, I have absolutely no idea. And then pretty much the development with these kids. Are they being, clearly they're being held captive, but are they being experimented on? Are they actually being looked after? Like, what's the specifics with that? And Zoro, Luffy, Robin, and Usopp-sun are rolling up on some shadowy figures. We'll see how that relationship goes. I just see that this man has a mask on, right? They all have gas masks on, okay? He's got cigars sticking out of it. What? What are we looking at here? What are we actually looking at? Who knows, but let's go ahead and let's jump into it. So crazy. I feel like they're being watched. These are the same guys that had to hold back in Marineford. Imagine they were going this all out. Should imagine we had a semi-prime Whitebeard. Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference, but... What's that whirlpool up there? Something surfacing? Or they think that's a sweet spot because there's a whirlpool underneath it. Oh shit. Some serious marine ships they got going on there. Those things seem pretty sturdy. Perfect. Connecting the two. Easy enough. I still can't believe that they've, like, created their own biomes. It's literally a self-sustaining cold snow and a self-sustaining, like, hot lava. Did we ever get the answer on why his guys are so casually dressed? Is this just what they've turned into, being out here in the rough new world? It's like, fuck the formalities. Maybe it's not poisoned. Mm-hmm. That is true. How did the snail spawner survive out in this shit? Is there a reason it just got dark as fuck? Is someone manipulating that, or is that coming through by itself? Y'all possess any useful abilities on this ship besides turning into smoke? Because like Zoro slices the fuck out of that on repeat. Is she not on that level? Y'all got no useful Devil's Fruit users on that thing, or what? Alright, over under 1.5 episodes before we end up becoming BFFs with these guys that we're about to sail up on. I'm gonna say under 1.5 episodes before we become BFFs. We're gonna team up with this squad here. Brownbeard. 80 million berry bounty. A former pirate. Are they all natural centaurs? What are the chances? How do you round up that many? What the hell? And what's the captain like? Half snail? D. Zoro? He's talking about you. No, he's talking about the legs. True, he's not a samurai, he's a swordsman. It's a time to attack. Yeah, we'll definitely befriend them for sure. I'm not worried about that. Biggest story we got going on right now is the kids. For sure. Oh, and Brooke running into whatever the fuck he ran into. So there was a back door to get out of there? Honestly, I wouldn't mind if that was Chopper's permanent form. It's a decent look. Very Bruce Lee of him. Keep going. It's pretty great. Raccoon, bro. I was about to say, where are we going? And I need clarification on why these kids are so damn big. They'll literally be bigger than oars by the time they grow up. What the hell's going on here? First it was Oars Jr., then we ran into the princess, and now these giant kids. We got a Frankie Sanji tag team going on over here. And do we agree that, like, his best hairstyle is the fro? Has to be. All I know is whoever's in charge here would love to get their hands on Frankie. Love to. Oh shit, we got a mask off. We've seen one of their faces for the first time. Poop. And we're like, where do these guys come from? Are they in... Did they used to live on this island? They're just with the guy? Does the guy have any military affiliate? Oh, shit. Are they all sheep? Are they centaurs? Is that head okay? He's talking about Brooke. And how is he aware of what's going... I don't know, bro. I'm asking questions that we just don't have the answers to. His legs talk? Or maybe it's him that talks through his legs? I don't fucking know. He's got triple swords on him, too. No, he's got double. He's got double. Nothing. Fair. Maybe Smoker. I mean, because we've seen everybody I think we've ran into with the Devil's Fruit. Oh, here we go. I was about to say, you know Zora would have sliced the fuck out of it. What you got, girl? Now, does she have one of the, She has one of those specialty blades on her, doesn't she? I think. We're halfway, really. This is the first time we've seen Brooke pick up the violin. Nice. Yeah, this is, man. It's straight Thriller Bark feels. A little bit better, though. But man, with all these, like, human centaurs, sheep guys. I don't know what's going on. Brooke, you might actually need to just, like, slice him a little bit. Right? Brooke was just hanging out, man. I need Brooke to lock in, though. I was about to say, how does he do anything? Neither do you. You don't have any eyes either. Brooke, where's the guy that was summoning ice and shit? Like, where's that guy at? I need you to lock in for 2 seconds. Like, I put you up there highly ranked, Brooke, since the time skip. I need you to sometimes lock in. What? Did he just shoot something out of his sword? I'd like to think if this was a serious situation, he'd lock in. Yeah, how does the torso even move or chase us or see what's going on with anything? I don't know. And like the head is aware, and this form of smoke, which like is the smoke covering up a body? Is there an actual body underneath there? There has to be, clearly. Or either the master is projecting smoke, or he himself is a devil's fruit that can just assume that form, but there has to be a solid form under there, no? One would assume. You better get out of there, Frieza, and figure that shit out. Yeah, you know Smoker will be like locked in on the mission and not abandon. So they won't see anybody. Yep. Yeah. They just have to go completely, like, incognito. Oh, fuck. What do you want? Are you with them? Bro, where the hell does he pop up from? He said, do you want me to? Clearly, they have an established relationship. What the fuck is going on now? Just add another character, I guess. Could be cool. I mean, people tell me all the time that Law is their favorite character in all of One Piece. So I'm assuming he's going to have, maybe not major parts to play. He could have some major parts to play. But I'm assuming that he's going to start being in the story a little bit more, having some plot points centered around him. So I want to see what all the fuss is about. I want to see what everyone's got to say. Okay. Everyone else take him off or what? We're going to stare at him for 20 seconds, 30? How long are we going to burn episode time? Alright. We're good. Still take those with you guys, though, just in case. And we're currently in there trying to get out as well. Vegapunk's lab. Should be. God, I want... Since we didn't get to get any of that with Frankie's backstory of being in one of Vegapunk's old labs, I hope we get to get it here. I don't know. Any type of experiments or anything in there? Girl with the special blade. Cut it. Oh! He's gonna answer it. And what the fuck is his involvement in this? Because, like, okay, if he's here, maybe they're not evil and not doing evil things to kids and everything else. Smoker's gonna know who he is off rip. Or they should. They could definitely, I could see it, the story painting him in a bad light, though. Because it's like, oh, why would he be hanging out here? We know him. He's good. He helped us. He saved us at one point. What the fuck? Is he a warlord? What? What the fuck? Okay. And I guess he'll kind of be... It's lawless to him. Ha! Get it? But, like, he doesn't fall under any, I guess, like, he can be here, I guess. Man put on some size, no? What the fuck's in there? $100 hearts. Man, looks like he buffed up a little bit since the time skipped. He doesn't have the answer to you, I don't think. He clearly outranks him. Yeah. Interesting, interesting. Now again, it's very like Kuma vibes of he looks so much better with the jacket on. I'm expecting, again, I don't know what double 5D chess he's playing with, what his goal is, what his relationship is with the guy back inside. But I'm not falling for like the he's evil, he's really in with the government. I'm expecting it to be a Kuma situation, a Boa situation, whatever you want it to be. Where the rest of his crew is, like the panda and all that, and the doctors and everything he used to work for. I don't know what his play is, you know. I don't know what he's trying to protect or what he's trying to show. Was that truly the death of 100 pirates? Like, was that? Because we've seen his doctor's abilities. Might be even better than Chopper. Or probably is better than Chopper. Who's to say he didn't come up with something that's like, are those really hearts in there, or is that something else? Who knows? But again, he's been doing some work over the 2 years. Did they say his bounty was up to 440? Sheesh. Off of what? We still don't even have the explanation on his ability of whatever being in that orb, him being able to just like transport body part. I don't know. I'm sure we'll get an explanation on that as we go. I think him being the warlord is the most shocking part of this whole discovery. And him just being here in general. What the long play is here, what the Kuma situation is, or what he's trying to accomplish or do or protect or set out, I'm sure we'll see along the way, but I'm not buying that he's now on the other side or can't be trusted. We'll see. And again, we don't even have an established relationship with him to know what he was like before. We ran into him one time at the archipelago and he happened to scoop us up and heal us. But as far as like personality and what he wants, what he's trying to do and accomplish, we don't know any of that. So all we can do is wait and see. But at least they gave us that reveal. But again, they're sprinkling in these reveals, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm waiting to kind of see what it culminates to. So we'll leave it there and see how it goes. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,